blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping. The emptiness machine, the emptiness machine.
Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And away we go in Glendale. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. They'll have a small gain up to about the 32. One stopped by Upton Stout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
32-yard line.
From the 32. Same guy, looks it again. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. He's going to let this go. Deep down the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Run on first down. Here's Murray. Flush shot out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on the drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7.
It's It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Hey. Hey, Larry! Easy. Hey, shift.
Murray from the pistol. On the move, headed right. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Move.
Murray, third and goal. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Fourth down. Here's Murray. He's got it! And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny. Anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
This is Isaac Arindo. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels. An automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. He's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. On the gun is Purdy. Just just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
We're downfield, and Myers has it. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 56 yards.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got it first to begin the frame. Purdy looking to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. We really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Now midfield after that loss. Here's 2nd and long.
Get set.
Here's Purdy to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. He's out in the clear. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to
And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. From the gun, it's Murray. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Play action now. Murray. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
And that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. With a gun, here's Murray. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. They snap it to Murray. It's cut by Harrison. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Well, that throw goes haywire. Live ball. And they scoop it up top, push the line. And he not only recovers the fumble, Brunk, but he's able to get back beyond the line of scrimmage, too. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and
Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yeah, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Complete beyond the marker. A big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings him to 1st and goal. Now Kyler. Flushed out of the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. On his Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast. Second and 4. Short pass brought in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Working quickly here. First down throw by Purdy. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The 49ers trailing on the scoreboard. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To throw again, it's Purdy. He has the first over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
a gain of 7. First down, 49.
To the air again, Purdy. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. Has some room to work. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Goal hurt.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, Ace. Whoa, whoa. Stop.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, shit. Two.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And the This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Third down, here's Jones. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. Gets it to the 15. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. Murray here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He's got the squiver. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Purdy throwing here on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Outside. 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He's forced that bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Second and 3 now.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
One final shot before the half. Escapes out to the left. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut it to just a point before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. And he gets into the end zone. Not a bad way to end the first half. Adding an octopus as time expires.
Cardinals 14.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
San Francisco.
All right, partner, are you on board with that call we
No.
just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover.
No, because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's his running back. Going off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the Cardinals grab it. And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number 1, make the recovery, or number 2, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Murray from the pistol. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Man in motion, out of the slot. First down, 30 to throw. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that, I'm going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're now set. for a 1st and 10. Again, it's Brock Purdy. It's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the Cardinals' 32-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 14. And that's Ayuki goes. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. And the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's got Harrison. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 24. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Murray on 3rd down. Buying some time left. Pops this one off. It's Jones. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down.
Omaha. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. It's cut by Harrison. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and apply the penalty. Jonathan Gannon getting his offense ready. They're going for 2. Murray's going to throw for it. And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, try and get set again.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. The throw is looking for Brandon Ayuk. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Purdy on 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. And McCaffrey with the dump off. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. To the air again. Purdy. And downfield, and Myers has it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send us back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Completed to his running back. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Murray. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two. Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Left side, caught by Dortch. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Hey, who you got? Green.
He's back to throw. This connects with Higgins. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hey, hold on.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That's sack. It's not going to help in that decision at all.
This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Murray looking to throw. They did it. He made the interception. And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Putting a quick throw, complete. Rolling into enemy territory. Still fighting forward. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers down by only 2 in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run for it. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Dortch now to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Rolling left, but oh, he was on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming.
2-2. Big Ace open. Big Ace open. 2-2.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Over the middle, Harrison's got it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cardinals.
They give to Jones, right side. Rob Fry, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals pushing to get within range for a game winner. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Quiver. Let's go. Oh, I know sauce. Buzz. Hey, shift.
Murray to throw. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
2-2. Empty. That's 1. Larry. Move. Easy.
Throwing now. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
1-1. Big Ace. Mine. Big Ace. Hey. 1-1.
Now to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. They're set up at the 35 now. From the gun, McCaffrey. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
6-yard line.
18. Watch out. 21. 12. Up.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Kittle makes the catch. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards of the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set. 18. Watch out. 21. Up.
Going to run again with McCaffrey. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Glendale.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've heard, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.